Prescott looks to throw right away.
Flushed out right. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
A first down throw for Prescott. Steps away to his left. And it's intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Wentz.
He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
And some room to roam now.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson.
31 yards.
And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So that a very nice-looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan. I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this has no chance. It's no good. Well wide to the left, and this will stay at a 7-point game. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Wentz now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Wentz to throw.
Throw right side complete to Dotson.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Being chased out left. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Again, it's Wentz.
It returns it right back to Samuel.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz.
Well, he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll try and sneak it here. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Here we go, D, get off the field. Cowboy 80. Watch the edge. Check 4, check 4.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll run for it with Robinson. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. Now this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to.
And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety.
I have to think the sooner halftime can get here for them, the better, because that first half has been rough, and that safety, it only adds to their issues. The other sideline, though, I think they're fine if we just skip the break and keep playing.
And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. He's got a man complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Throwing now is Wentz.
Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, he'll let this go for the end zone.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
This throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Now a play fake. Wentz. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Wentz going to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Here's Pollard again. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Lefty, lefty. Check, check. Lucky. Check, check. Fresno.
Throwing again on second down. Wentz. This is brought in by Gibson.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He's coming, double up. Safe. Watch the twist.
To throw is Wentz.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They fake the give. Now Wentz. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Final minute now of the third quarter. Wentz now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. To throw again on second down. Wentz, flush to his right. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. Prescott now from the 50. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 41 yards on the ground for him so far.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. On first down, Wentz.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down. To throw, it's Wentz. Forced out to his left.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Buying time to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
To throw again on second down. Prescott flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. They'll send Hilton in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
To throw is Wentz. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Wentz to throw.
This pass hauled in by Dotson. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run. This is Robinson.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr.
taking it in from